Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are back with some more TenSura greatness. This being the 18th episode of the second season, or episode 42 overall. Now, before we get into this video, before we get into this episode of Slime, if you guys are new here or if you just haven't yet, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm doing here on the channel. We are on that road to 50,000 subscribers. Of course, that's sort of the next big milestone, I guess you would say. And also, if you guys have not checked out the Patreon page yet and you are interested, it's in the description of every single video. Over on the Patreon page, I have like the full uncut reactions. I have anime reaction polls, Discord access, all kinds of stuff. There's a huge library of reactions as well over there on the Patreon page. So if that's your thing, if you're interested, like I said, it's always in the description. Now, with this episode, it seems like that we are actually going to be getting started potentially maybe with the war. It may not be in this episode, but that's what it seems like. That's what it looks like, at least, because we're getting closer to that, and we're also getting closer to wall purges as well. So we'll have to see, you know, obviously what we're going to have with this episode, but that seems like the direction that we're going, and it seems like the second half of this part is going to be total insanity. So yeah, with all that said, we're going to hop into this episode of TenSura and see what we'll have, everyone. Here we go. So yeah, we saw this at the end of the previous episode. It was like that. It's literally who can gas up Rimuru the most. Like, they're all gassing him up. Like, chill, my boy. Veldora about to do something that potentially could screw up, like, I don't want to say everything, but something. So many moving parts. It's like there's just not one thing that we have to focus on. There's so many things. You can take your... He just repeats himself. Right. I mean, maybe for him. I don't know. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Episode 42. The Demon Lords. These two. They both deserve ass whoopings, by the way. I just gotta start. It started off like that. Hey, yup. What you think about that? Oh, look at him. Look at him. He like, oh shit. Like, yeah. Okay, man. Yeah. This is what I'm happy because this is exactly what we want him to think. It's working. Make him one of your pawns. Okay. It's so ironic because, like, he is, right? That's literally Rimuru's, like, right-hand man, like a best friend. And then there's also Milim, too, who you think you have in your clutches. Nah. Nah, like, that's not gonna happen. Milim. Oh, I guess that was maybe like a day before. I mean, because look at her now. She got, like, some claws here. And notice she's not wearing the thing now, right? And that was the first thing I noticed. Man, I feel like we haven't saw like Milim. It's been a few episodes, definitely. I mean, we've saw like in these little flashes, but not like this. See, like they're literally best friends. Clayman thinks he has control over her like this? Like, come on. Oh, okay, so this was before. I thought like that was something we saw before, and then they flashed to this. I guess this was before. They wrong for trying to manipulate poor Milim like this. They gonna regret this, man. Like, how dare y'all mess with Milim of all people? What the fuck? Dude, he gonna regret this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot wait till he gets what he deserves, man. This man is lost. He's all over the place. Like, he's lost it. When you eat in your words, bro. Oh, I cannot wait. Ooh, she said, don't forget. Dude, this man's laugh, just everything about him, like, just piss off. Seeing Milim like this, dude, like, nah, man. Oh, look who it is. Yo, look how they have this set up. Is this the guy from the OP that when I instantly saw him, I was like, okay, I cannot wait to see this dude. He looks raw. I think this may be it. Dude, look where he's at, too. And just how this is all set up. This tension. I mean, look who's meeting right here. And look who we're seeing for the first time, too. Like, I've been waiting to meet this dude. Oh, is that Kira Ishida, VA? I think it is. Sounds so familiar. I think it is him. Oh, I'm like, how am I? This man. Man just licked his lips. Okay, he already I can already tell he's something else. Just everyone just don't fuck with Clayman, bro, and rightfully so. Like, these things don't add up. It's good that they finding this odd. Like, they're not stupid down with Clayman. At least it seems like a few of them are on the same page about this. Whoa, okay, man, okay. He's such a tease, bro. I kinda fuck with it. Ramirez? Come on, Leon. Ramirez? Oh, I don't think you'd want that. Once out of a million tries. Even he had a little like reaction to that. Like Veldora? The White Ice Dragon Velzard, Empress of Ice? Wait. Yo, is she up on him like this? So it's like these two, and then it's like Veldora and Rimuru. Okay, I see how they setting this up. Dude, this is crazy. And look at her, man. This is exactly what we want, right, though? Like, this information that they have, even that Clayman has and that what they're describing here, like, we actually know what it is, right? Pulled into a hyperspace. It's making Rimuru was already pretty intriguing to them, but making it even making Rimuru even more intriguing to them. Man, they sleeping on Veldora. I mean, this stuff may be true, but still, it's like, they really sleeping on the man, on our boy. Rimuru, everything, Rimuru. All these things, Rimuru, Rimuru, Rimuru. Just the interest has just spiked up. Everything they keep hearing and putting together, it's like Rimuru. He's like, I'm not worried. He said, I'm not worried. A merchant? That's not someone Rimuru has met up with, right? Or that we know? Takes priority over everything else in this world. Bring everyone! Just bring everyone. I kind of respect that. I kind of respect that. She probably just gonna be just as awesome as Veldora. I can't say quite yet, but I mean, man. And this dude's like a game changer type character, like 100%. Toast. Cheers. I mean, if it wasn't already, you know, looking like something that was going to be, you know, insane. I figured it was going to be, right? But now with like just this, especially Guy Crimson, which apparently, I mean, the way they pronounce his name in here, it's like Guy. I don't know if that's actually, I think just Guy Crimson sounds way cooler. But that conversation with him and Leon, and then also the introduction of I guess Veldora's, you know, one of the other true dragons or whatever. What's her name? I think they said her name was Velzard. I mean, just her appearance, her design, Guy Crimson's design as well. I mean, jeez. And then just like, what's so pretty hilarious, I find it kind of hilarious about the whole conversation is that all these things they're talking about, it's like Rimuru. It all points to Rimuru. So it's just like their interest, which it makes sense, right? That to this point, especially them two, they haven't saw or got kind of in touch with Rimuru like how some of the other demon lords have, you know? So just a lot of these things all around that sort of come together and lead to Rimuru, point to Rimuru. I mean, Veldora, Milim, Ramirez, right? It's just like there has to be something up from their perspectives. Like there has to be something special. Like there's something up with this Rimuru person. Like I gotta meet Rimuru. I gotta know more. I gotta see more. Wald Purge is about to be really interesting, even more interesting than it already would have been, right? So, yeah. So there's that. But then freaking Clayman, dude. Probably the most pissed off I've been about Clayman in an episode, especially with that Milim shit. Like that pissed me off, and it's gonna come back to bite him, dude. It is for sure, and I cannot wait to see that because he deserves that. Like it's all gonna, whether it's Milim doing something to him or whoever else. Like we gotta see that, and we are gonna see that, and I cannot wait until that moment because, dude, just how he was being and acting, and just that shit pissed me off. It probably did for most of us as well, because it's Milim, right? So this episode, I have to say, I really enjoyed what we had with this episode. Although we didn't kick things off yet, and we may not even kick things off in the next episode. It's gonna be, I feel like, sometime in the second half of this part. It may even go into the next season. But from how they've built it up, I'm just really excited because it's about to be crazy. Then they introduce someone like this, like Guy Crimson, obviously a game changer. Like, you introduce someone at this point in the story, you know, even compared to everyone else, and even how he was talking, even how they presented him. Oh, dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for what is to come. I really like what we had with this episode, honestly. Besides, like, the Clayman stuff, like, but I feel like I like it because what he did there, it's just gonna feel so much better when he gets wrecked. Like, honestly, like that's how I see it, at least. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of TenSura. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, like I said before, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.